Alright guys, so I'm on my catcher's options first, and I'm just going to read you guys who these players are, and then we're going to narrow down. So we have Salvador Perez, JT Realmuto, Will Smith, Dalton Varsho, Yasmani Grandal, Wilson Contreras, Keibert Ruiz, Mike Zunino, Gary Sanchez, Tyler Stevenson, Mitch Garver, Alejandro Kirk, Travis d'Arnaud, Joey Bart, Eric Haas, Elias Diaz, Omar Narvaez, Sean Murphy, Carson Kelly, and Adley Rutschman. So I'm going to go down the list and get rid of some that I don't want. I'm sorry, I don't want Dalton Varsho. He's gone. Yasmani Grandal, I might. Wilson Contreras, I don't want. Okay, let's get rid of all of this. Keibert Ruiz, I don't want. We're going to get rid of everything he has. Mike Zunino, I don't want either. Wow, there's a lot of guys I don't want. Gary Sanchez, I definitely don't want. Like, he's the biggest no so far. Tyler Stevenson, I don't want. Mitch Garver, I don't want him still. I mean, wow. Alejandro Kirk, I don't want. Dang. Travis d'Arnaud, I'm going to keep Travis d'Arnaud. Joey Bart, I don't want him. Eric Haas, I don't want. Elias Diaz, I don't want. Wait, hold on. Omar Narvaez, I might want. Sean Murphy, no. He just doesn't live up to par with me, I don't know. Carson Kelly, I don't want. Carson Kelly, let's get rid of him. And Adley Rutschman, I'm okay with having. So we have narrowed it down to quite a few. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We've narrowed it down to 7. So, out of these first 3 guys, I think I don't want Will Smith. So I'm going to get rid of him. Yasmani Grandal, don't want Travis d'Arnaud. Out of the rest of the guys on here, I don't think he's worthy of it. Out of the rest of the guys on here, I don't really want Omar Narvaez. There's just better guys. And Adley Rutschman. This is tough. I'm going to move him back up to here. Oh, this is tough. I don't know if I want Adley Rutschman. I'm going to have to see 1 year, like a couple good years with him. Maybe even just one in the big leagues before I pick him, so he's not going to be the pick. Yasmani, I'm not going to pick. And so that leads me down to these final 2. And for my starting catcher, I'm going to go with Salvador Perez. But I have another thing down here that I made myself. It's called Other Options. And I'm just naming one for each position. And I'm going to narrow it down to 5 bench players. So my starting catcher is going to be Salvador Perez. And then my other option guy for catcher is going to be JT Realmuto. That's not how you spell his name. No. JT Realmuto. Okay. So we are done with the catchers. Let's go to first base. Alright guys, so we're on the first baseman now. And I'm just going to read you guys through it. Vladimir Guerrero Jr., Freddie Freeman, Matt Olson, Paul Goldschmidt, Max Muncy, Pete Alonso, Jose Abreu, Joey Votto, Jake Cronenworth, CJ Crone, Rhys Hoskins, Josh Bell, Ryan Mountcastle, Jared Walsh, Brandon Belt, Luke Voigt, Frank Schwindel, Yuli Gurriel, Ty France, and Alex Kirilloff. So I'm going to go up and eliminate some guys first, and then we'll narrow it down. So I'm going to keep Vladimir Guerrero and Freddie Freeman. Matt Olson, I'm going to keep. Paul Goldschmidt, I'm going to keep. Max Muncy, I'm going to keep. Pete Alonso, I'm going to keep. Jose Abreu I'm going to keep. Joey Votto I'm going to keep. Wow, there's a lot of good first basemen. Jake Cronenworth I don't want to keep for first base, but that doesn't mean he won't be open to other spots, I don't think. CJ Cron I'm not going to keep. Out of the other guys, Rhys Hoskins I'm not going to keep. I'm not going to keep Josh Bell or Ryan Mountcastle, so we can eliminate both of those guys. I'm not going to keep Jared Walsh. I'm not going to keep Brandon Belt or Luke Voigt. I'm not going to keep Frank Schwindel. I'm going to keep Yuli Gurriel. I'm not going to keep Ty France. And I'm not going to keep Alex Kirilloff. So we're going to go ahead and get rid of all these guys that I didn't want to keep. Wow, there's a lot on this page. So starting at Josh Bell, we're just going to go down a little bit. And right here, get rid of those. And we are down to a couple left. So Vladimir Guerrero Jr., Freddie Freeman. These two are probably definitely the best on here. That doesn't mean I might not pick somebody else who I think could be a breakout guy. Paul Goldschmidt, out of the rest of these guys, I'm sorry. I'm not going to keep him. Max Muncy, he can definitely stay up to par. Pete Alonso out of the other guys. I'm sorry, Pete. You're not going to make it. He's one of my favorite players, but he's not going to make it. Oh, cancel. Jose Abreu, I didn't want him anyway. Yuli Gurriel, out of the rest of these guys, he doesn't have as much skill. Same with Joey Votto. And we are down to 4 left. Matt Olson out of these guys. He's just not as good, I guess. Max Muncy. This is hard. Max Muncy, I have to get rid of him. I'm sorry. And that leaves us with the 2 left. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. and Freddie Freeman. I'm actually going to go with Freddie Freeman for my first base just because he's been doing it longer. Vladimir Guerrero Jr.'s had an amazing year, so he's definitely going to go in OOP. Other options, but Freddie Freeman and then Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Okay, so we are done with first base, and now we're going to go to second base. So guys, now we're on second baseman, and I'm going to read them off to you guys. We got Trey Turner, Marcus Semien, Ozzie Albies, Jose Altuve, Whit Merrifield, Max Muncy, Brandon Lau, Ketel Marte, Javier Baez, Jorge Polanco, Jonathan India, Jake Cronenworth, Jazz Chisholm, Tommy Edman, Brendan Rodgers, Ty France, DJ LeMahieu, Chris Taylor, Eduardo Escobar, and Ryan McMahon. So we're going to go ahead and get rid of some of them. I'm going to keep Trey Turner. I'm going to keep Marcus Semien, keeping Ozzie Albies, keeping Altuve. Whit Merrifield, I'm sorry. He is my first elimination. Quite doesn't live up to par with the rest of these guys. Max Muncy, I'm going to keep. Brandon Lau, I'm sorry. I got to get rid of him. So get rid of that. Ketel Marte, I'm getting rid of him. Javier Baez, I'm going to keep him. Jorge Polanco, I'm sorry, just doesn't live up to par. Jonathan India, I'm sorry. Got to see a little bit more out of him, even though he's still really good. Jake Cronenworth, I'm going to keep. Jazz Chisholm, I'm going to keep. Tommy Edman, got to get rid of him. Not as good as the other guys on this list. Brendan Rodgers. All these guys, the last 5 of these guys, I'm going to have to get rid of. So that would be Brendan Rodgers, Ty France, DJ LeMahieu, Chris Taylor, Eduardo Escobar, and Ryan McMahon. So let's just get rid of all of these and delete. And whoa, Control Z that. I didn't mean to get rid of every guy on here. I must have had everything, all of this stuff capitalized, highlighted too. Okay, get rid of those. Whoa, I've never seen this. It's getting rid of everything when I'm deleting these guys. It's highlighting everything. I guess I'll just have to do it this way. So we'll get rid of him, get rid of him, get rid of him, get rid of him, and finally we will get rid of these last two. And there we go. So we are down to, I think, around 10. So Trey Turner I'm going to keep, Marcus Semien, Ozzie Albies. These top four I'm definitely keeping. Max Muncy, I don't want to keep him as a second baseman. That's the only reason I'm getting rid of him right now. I just don't want to keep him as a second baseman. Javier Baez, with the other guys, he just doesn't live up to that at second base, I don't think. Jake Cronenworth. I might keep him for OOP. Definitely not the starter, though. Jazz Chisholm, I have to get rid of him. So we are down to these four guys and Jake Cronenworth. I think I have to get rid of Altuve on these just because he doesn't live up to it, in my opinion. Also, I need to get rid of Trey Turner. He looked like not very good last season at shortstop, and I have to get rid of Jake Cronenworth. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Get rid of Jake Cronenworth. It's down to Marcus Semien and Ozzie Albies. I'm gonna actually have, who is my starter? I'm gonna have Ozzie Albies as my. I'm gonna have Marcus Semien as my starter and Ozzie Albies as my OOP. So put Marcus Semien. It might be the other way. I'm not sure. Let me check here. Yeah, it is. So let me change that. And then we have Ozzie Albies. Okay. So we are done with 3, and now we're going to go to third base. Alright, so we are on to our third baseman now, and I'm going to read you guys through their names. We have Jose Ramirez, Rafael Devers, Manny Machado, Austin Riley, Nolan Arenado, Alex Bregman, Adalberto Mondesi, Chris Bryant, Anthony Rendon, Justin Turner, Josh Donaldson, Matt Chapman, Yohan Moncada, DJ LeMahieu, Kyle Seeger, Eduardo Escobar, Ryan McMahon, Eugenio Suarez, Luis Urias, and then we have Patrick Wisdom. So we're going to start the elimination process here. We're going to keep J-Ram, we're going to keep Devers. I'm not going to keep Manny Machado, actually, because he kind of declined a little bit last season. Austin Riley, I'm going to keep. Arenado, I'm going to keep. Alex Bregman, he's gone. Adalberto Mondesi, no. Just doesn't quite live up to par. Chris Bryant, I'm going to keep. Anthony Rendon, I'm going to keep. Justin Turner, Sorry, Justin. You're gone. Josh Donaldson, I'm not going to keep. He's gone. Matt Chapman, I'm not going to keep either. Well, there's a lot of these guys I'm not keeping. Yohan Moncada, I'm not keeping. DJ LeMahieu, I'm not keeping. Wow. Kyle Seeger, nope. Eduardo Escobar, nope. Ryan McMahon, Eugenio Suarez, no. Luis Urias, no. And Patrick Wisdom, no. So the last, 8 or so I'm not keeping. Wow. It's a lot of guys that I'm not keeping. So I'm going to get rid of those. Why does it keep getting rid of the guys that I don't want it to get rid of? It's interesting. Oh, wait. Control Z. There we go. I just had to figure out how to get that back. So we're just going to have to do it, I guess, manually? I'm not sure. I'm not sure why it's doing that. I'm sorry, guys. But we're getting rid of all of these guys. And I think we have it down to like 7 or something. Get rid of Patrick Wisdom finally. And then... Did it? The Patrick Wisdom, get rid of everything. Yeah, it did. Okay. Just make sure that we're good. Okay. And we are down to around 6, I think. So we're going to do kind of, when we get to this point, we're going to start doing kind of like a tournament thing where we're going to get rid of one of these two guys. Like, they're going to face off against each other. I'm getting rid of Rafael Devers as the first one. Austin Riley or Nolan Arenado. I'm getting rid of Austin Riley. I need to see more out of him. Even though he was really good last season, I need to see another season like that. And then I think Anthony Rendon is going to bounce back next season. Chris Bryant is gone. So out of these 3 guys, I have to get rid of Nolan Arenado and then probably have Jose Ramirez and Anthony Rendon. I'm going to have Jose Ramirez as my starter, Anthony Rendon as my OOP. It's my other option. Jose Ramirez, and then Anthony Rendon. So we are done with the third baseman, and now I think what we have next is shortstop. Alright, so we are on shortstop now, and I'm going to read you guys the names, like always. Fernando Tatis, Trey Turner, Bo Bichette, Marcus Semien, Corey Seeger, Xander Bogaerts, Trevor Story, Wander Franco, Carlos Correa, Javier Baez, Jorge Polanco, Francisco Lindor, Tim Anderson, Jake Cronenworth, Jazz Chisholm, Willie Adames, Dansby Swanson, Bobby Witt Jr., Brendan Rodgers, and Brandon Crawford. So we're going to start the elimination process here. I'm going to keep Fernando Tatis and Trey Turner. I got to get rid of Bo Bichette. I mean, there's just so many other guys that are better. Marcus Semien, I think I already have him starting. So, yeah, I'm going to get rid of him just because I can't have him starting 2 positions. Corey Seager, I'm going to keep. Xander Bogaerts, he just does... I can't get sold on Xander Bogaerts, honestly. Trevor Story... I'm not keeping him. I'm sorry. Wander Franco, I'm going to keep. Carlos Correa, I'm keeping. Javier Baez, I'm keeping. Jorge Polanco, There's just better guys. Francisco Lindor, I will keep. Tim Anderson, I'm not going to keep. Jake Cronenworth, I'm not going to keep. There's just so many other guys that are better. Same with Jazz Chisholm. Better guys. Wait, hold on. Willie Adames. I'm not going to keep. Dansby Swanson. No. Bobby Witt Jr. No. And Brendan Rodgers. And Brandon Crawford. No. So there's a lot of guys I'm getting rid of, but a lot of guys I'm keeping. So we're going to start the tournament, if you would say. So Fernando Tatis or Trey Turner, by far Fernando Tatis. Corey Seager or Wander Franco, definitely Corey Seager. Carlos Correa or Javier Baez. Carlos Correa, definitely. And then, honestly, Francisco Lindor's the odd man out, so keep him there. Fernando Tatis or Corey Seager. Fernando Tatis. And then you have Carlos Correa or Francisco Lindor. Gotta go Carlos Correa on this one. Sorry, Francisco. Alright, so I'm going to have actually Carlos Correa as my OOP, and then Fernando Tatis as my starter. So shortstop, Fernando Tatis Jr., and then Carlos Correa. Okay, so next is second base / shortstop. So it is time for the second baseman / shortstop on this team, and I'm going to walk you guys through who these guys' names are and then pick a guy. So we have Jose Altuve, Whit Merrifield, Max Muncy, Brandon Lau, Ketel Marte, Jorge Polanco, Jonathan India, Jake Cronenworth, Jazz Chisholm, Tommy Edman, Ty France, DJ LeMahieu, Chris Taylor, Eduardo Escobar, Trey Turner, Bo Bichette, Corey Seager, Xander Bogaerts, Trevor Story, Wander Franco, Javier Baez. We gotta get rid of this because there should not be another Jorge Polanco. But anyway, Francisco Lindor, Tim Anderson, Willie Adames, Dansby Swanson, Bobby Witt Jr., Brendan Rodgers, and Brandon Crawford. So we're gonna do a tournament right now, and we have Jose Altuve versus Whit Merrifield. Gotta get rid of Whit. I'm sorry, man. Max Muncy or Brandon Lau. Gotta get rid of Brandon Lau. Ketel Marte or Jorge Polanco. I have to get rid of. Honestly, I'm getting rid of Jorge Polanco. Jonathan India or Jake Cronenworth. I have to get rid of India. He's got to do it for a couple more years. He's really good, but I just need to see it more. Jazz Chisholm or Tommy Edman. Definitely Jazz Chisholm. Ty France or DJ LeMahieu. DJ LeMahieu. Chris Taylor, Eduardo Escobar. Chris Taylor. Trey Turner or Bo Bichette. Trey Turner. Corey Seager or Xander Bogaerts. I have to go Corey Seager. Get rid of him. Trevor Story or Wander Franco. Honestly, I have to go Wander Franco. Just because Story had a little bit of a down year. I just need to see more out of him. And then Javier Baez and Francisco Lindor. Honestly, I'm going Francisco Lindor. Maybe a little bit of my bet's biased, but I think he's going to have a bounce-back season next year. Tim Anderson or Willie Adames. I have to go Tim Anderson. Tim Anderson is gone. Dansby Swanson or Bobby Witt. Dansby Swanson is out. Brendan Rodgers or Brandon Crawford. Brendan Rodgers is out. Okay, so now let's start. Let's go back to the top and start again with a new tournament thing. So we have Jose Altuve or Max Muncy. Sorry, Altuve, you're gone, buddy. We have Ketel Marte or Jake Cronenworth. Jake Cronenworth, definitely. Okay. Jazz Chisholm or DJ LeMahieu, definitely Jazz. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Chris Taylor or Trey Turner, definitely Trey Turner. Let's do that. Corey Seager or Wander Franco, Corey Seager. Francisco Lindor or Willie Adames, definitely Lindor. And then Bobby Witt or Brandon Crawford, Brandon Crawford. Okay, so let's start again. You guys see what I'm doing here with this tournament kind of thing? Alright, so we have Max Muncy or Jake Cronenworth. I have to go Max Muncy. Jazz Chisholm or Trey Turner. I gotta go Trey Turner, so I gotta get rid of Jazz. I'm sorry. And now we have Corey Seager or Francisco Lindor. Oh, I don't know. Texas is a really hard ballpark to hit in, but Lindor didn't have a very good season last year, especially on his standards at least. I don't know, folks. I'm going to come back to that one. That one's hard. And then we have, well, there is no other one that we can do. So we have Lindor or Corey Seeger. I don't know. Oh my god. I have no idea, folks. I have to get rid of Francisco Lindor. Corey Seager is just so much better. And then I think that leaves me with 3 guys, which will be Brandon Crawford, Corey Seager, and Trey Turner. Wait, actually, we have Max Muncy or Trey Turner. Max Muncy or Trey Turner. I have to get rid of Trey. I'm sorry. Where is this? Oh, I passed him. Corey Seager. Where is he? All right, there's Corey Seager. Corey Seager or Brandon Crawford. I have to get rid of Brandon Crawford. So that means we have Corey Seager and Max Muncy left, which means we will be doing, I'm going to say Corey Seager at the starting position. Corey Seager. And then I'm going to have Max Muncy as my other options player for that position. All right, so next we're going to get into the first baseman and third baseman together, and I'll see you guys there. So it is time for the first base / third base position, and I'm going to read you guys the choices that I have, and then we're going to do the tournament thing, so we're going to get right into it. We have Matt Olson, Paul Goldschmidt, Pete Alonso, Jose Abreu, Joey Votto, Jake Cronenworth, CJ Cron, Rhys Hoskins, Josh Bell, Ryan Mountcastle, Jared Walsh, Brandon Bell, Frank Schwindel, Yuli Gurriel, Ty France, Alex Kirilloff, Rafael Devers, Manny Machado, Austin Riley, Nolan Arenado, Alex Bregman, Adalberto Mondesi, Chris Bryant, Justin Turner, Josh Donaldson, Matt Chapman, Yohan Moncada, DJ LeMahieu, Kyle Seeger, Eduardo Escobar, Ryan McMahon, Eugenio Suarez, Luis Urias, and Patrick Wisdom. So we're going to get into the tournament. We have Matt Olson or Paul Goldschmidt. I have to keep Matt Olson. He's just so good. And we're going to get rid of Paul Goldschmidt here. We have Pete Alonso or Jose Abreu. Keeping Pete. He's like the only Mets player last season that had a good year, to their standards at least. Joey Votto or Jake Cronenworth. I don't really like Jake Cronenworth at third or first, so I'm getting rid of him. CJ Cron or Rhys Hoskins, definitely getting rid of CJ Cron. He's gone. Josh Bell or Ryan Mountcastle, I'm getting rid of Josh Bell. He was good with the Pirates, not really anymore. Jared Walsh or Brandon Belt, getting rid of Jared Walsh. Luke Voigt or Frank Schwindel. Ooh, this is hard. I'm going to get rid of Frank Schwindel. He had that little amazing patch at the end of the year with the Cubs, but I need to see more. Yuli Gurriel or Ty France, definitely getting rid of Ty France. Sorry, bye. Alex Kirilloff or Rafael Devers. This is the easiest one so far. Bye. Manny Machado or Austin Riley. I'm going to keep Manny Machado because he's been doing it longer. Austin Riley just had that really one good year, but he's got to do it more. Alex Bregman is gone. I'm sorry, Nolan Arenado is better than you. Adalberto Mondesi or Chris Bryant. Definitely getting rid of Adalberto Mondesi. The only thing he's good for is speed. Bye. Justin Turner or Josh Donaldson. I'm going to get rid of Justin Turner. I just feel like Josh Donaldson is a little bit better. You want to highlight? Thank you. Okay. Oh, wow. This is getting really laggy. I'm sorry, guys. There we go. Matt Chapman or Yohan Moncada. I'm going to keep... nope, I'm actually going to keep Matt Chapman. I was about to say the other way, but no, I just can't see that. DJ LeMahieu or Kyle Seeger. I'm definitely keeping Kyle Seeger. Just mostly because I like him a lot more than DJ LeMahieu. Eduardo Escobar or Ryan McMahon. I'm gonna keep Eduardo Escobar because he's a very good utility guy. Anyway, Eugenio Suarez or Luis Urias. I'm gonna keep Luis Urias. Get rid of Eugenio. Okay, so let's start over and do another tournament. Oh, I just went back down to the bottom. Dang. Okay. So we have Matt Olson or Pete Alonso. I don't know. Oh, man, this is hard. I feel like I'm gonna read these descriptions to you guys. He cut his strikeout rate in half and joined the elites in the process, still delivering big power production to go along with the plus on-base skills. His long-standing struggles against left-handed pitchers seamlessly came to an end to leave him with a little critique anymore. The base numbers say he took a step back from his epic rookie season 2 years ago, but the underlying numbers say he took a step forward, cutting his strikeout rate by 20%. He may never be a 50-homer guy again, but you'll take 35 to 40, particularly if he's showing room to improve in batting average. Based off of those, it's the Mets, it's Pete. He's like one of my favorite players. He is my favorite player. Oh my god, I don't know, guys. Oh no. I'm keeping Pete. I don't even care if Matt Olson's better anyway. I'm keeping Pete. You cannot. I'm keeping him. Let's go. Let's go, Pete. We have Joey Votto or Rhys Hoskins. Come on, that's not even a competition. We're keeping Joey. We have Ryan Mountcastle or Brandon Belt. I'm keeping Brandon Belt. He's so good. He's very underrated. Luke Voigt or Yuli Gurriel. I'm definitely keeping Yuli Gurriel. Rafael Devers or Manny Machado. I'm going to keep Devers just because I like him way better than Manny Machado. Manny Machado to me is a snob. Nolan Arenado or Chris Bryant. I'm honestly going to keep Chris Bryant here just because he can play so many more positions and he's so good with a stick anyway. Josh Donaldson or Matt Chapman. Both with great defense. Both kind of like the same guy in my opinion. But I'm going to keep Josh Donaldson because I like his flair a lot more. Kyle Seeger or Eduardo Escobar. I'm going to keep Kyle Seeger. I had to think about that a little bit after I did it, but we're good. Luis Urias or Patrick Wisdom. Definitely keeping Luis Urias. All right. Let's go to the next round of the tournament. Okay. So we have Pete Alonso or Joey Votto. I'm keeping Pete. I don't care. Like, literally. Especially over Joey Votto. It's way easier than the other one, honestly. We have Brandon Belt or Yuli Gurriel. I'm going to keep Yuli. Okay. Rafael Devers or Chris Bryant. I'm going to keep Chris Bryant. Sorry, Rafi, you're gone. We have Josh Donaldson or Kyle Seeger. Definitely going to keep Josh, the big Josher. We have Luis Urias, and he gets a bye because there's nobody else to face him. So we're down to like 5 guys, I think. We have Pete Alonso versus Yuli Gurriel. I'm definitely keeping Pete over Yuli. And then we have Chris Bryant versus Josh. Ooh, I don't know. Chris Bryant. I'm going to keep Chris Bryant. Let's go. Okay. And then we have Luis Urias. He's definitely not getting picked. I'm going to go ahead and get rid of him. And our last two are going to be Chris Bryant and Pete Alonso. So, all right. Let's go up. Hold up. Let's go. Chris Bryant and Pete Alonso. I'm going to have Big Pete as my starter, Pete Alonso as my starter, and then we're going to have Chris Bryant as my OOP, other option. So, guys, that is actually where I'm going to end it here today because this is already getting to be a very long video, and I think I'm going to do the other 6, and then I'm going to do 7 more in my next video, and then we're going to do the pitchers in one video, and then we're going to finish off with the bench in another one and finish the whole team. So I think this is going to be like a 4-video series kind of thing, and I think it's a good way to pass the time after the CBA expired and we're all in break for baseball. And then maybe I'll sprinkle in some Sporkle quizzes in between them, maybe some Mets rumors, just a lot to expect, and then definitely more Super Mega Baseball because that seems to be a favorite. You guys, I guess, love watching me rage. I don't know. But this is where I'm going to end the video today. Just expect a lot more coming out in the next couple weeks and months. I really hope this thing doesn't go months, but if it does, just expect more to be coming out. You can put comments in the comment section about what I should do while I'm passing the time, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.